Now I'm going to show a move called the Japanese necktie. It was one of my former students' really favorite moves, high percentage move. I believe it was found by Eddie Bravo or somebody in the 10th Plant System. Fantastic move. Something that I hadn't seen before. It can really catch you off guard, but it can work in the gi and no gi, and I haven't seen an instructional for it. So I've seen a couple people demonstrate it, but not really an instructional. So I'm going to give you my view on it, because once I realized a few things, it really upped the percentage on this. So I got Josh in this turtle position. We do need to trap the leg. We do need to get a gable grip in my hands. It's very important that we understand the gable grip is without the thumbs. It's very important that the hand that I enter underneath the arm is going to be palm up, and the one that comes over the head is palm down. That will give me the ability to push down with my elbow and control more dominantly on the neck. And then I'm going to try and knock him over. Once I knock him over, you may have the urge to drop your hip on the same side as the rest of your body. And that was the mistake that I made. I didn't think this move was all that great. Once I realized that we're chalking the head so that I can drop my body onto the far side, I want my belly to go on the back of his head. If you can get your belly onto the back of their head instead of bringing their head to the back of your belly, it sounds semantic, but it's not. If you take your belly to the back of the head, this is going to be a very tight move. So the first thing that I like to do is control the leg, whether that's from half guard or another way. Typically from turtle, I'm going to step over this leg at the same time as I'm going for basically a darce grip, okay? So this ankle, a lot of times I'll step over and I'll start to shear this leg out. Great move here. It will stop him from being able to pull me into guard easily, because if he does sit to me, remember, I'm between his legs. Now, you do have to be careful. You don't want them to roll through and try to get a knee bar on you, so it's important that as soon as you put that foot between their legs, that you start pulling their ankle outside their knee. Pulling their ankle outside the knee will mess up the roll so that they can't roll through easily onto your leg, but it also takes your foot directly out of the crosshairs. If it's between his knees, he'll have an easier shot at it. So from here, I am going to slide this arm through. I'm going to gable grip my hands. I'm going to pull in. Now, once I pull in, instead of knocking him down, okay, I'm going to drop my shoulder over onto the far side. Dropping my shoulder onto the far side will ensure that my belly goes to the back of the head. So I've got this gable grip. I've got a tight grip with my elbows together, almost like I'm going to try and baseball choke him. But then I'm going to fall to the side over here. And you see I've already got his legs trapped. Now from here, to finish this, I like to triangle my legs, and then I push my belly in. It's an arching motion. So the hands are already tight towards the chest, but then I finish by giving a little bit of a pelvis push or a belly push. Let's look at it from a couple of different angles. Here, I see a little bit of a space between his legs. That's great. However you want to control in here. If you come through from the ankle lift stuff, that's great. I can lift with the ankle, step over the other one, and pull his ankle out. From here, this hand comes in. I get that grip. And now from here, watch how I push off of my toes and drop my body onto the other side. That reaps his leg out, and from here I push in with my belly. Reap is probably a bad word. That's where I pull his leg out with my ankle. So if you want to hit it off the ankle lift that we're working, that's fine. I switch, I step over, I pull his ankle out here. From here, I need to be quick about it. Boom, hand comes through. I get my gable grip, I pull in. I'm going to push off of my body, comes over top, triangle my legs. From here, I push with my belly. One more time, let's get one more little angle. Here, lifting, stepping. Pulling, hand comes through. Trap. Up and over, I drop my body, triangle my legs, and push. One more time, just at the ankle reap part or ankle pull part, okay? So if I'm in here, and I can step over, this is good. That will get you in the business and pre-thread the leg before you have to move. Trapping the ankle is essential to this move. Making sure your belly is on the back of his head is essential to this move. Making sure that you have a gable grip where your hand that comes through for the darce is pointing in the same direction as the top of their head is essential for this move. Making sure that your thumbs are not involved. If your thumbs are involved, you won't be able to pinch your elbows right. No thumbs, pinch, drop your shoulder over, your belly goes to the back of the head.